Welcome, mortals. Welcome to my 100% playthrough of DUSK HD on Cero Miedo difficulty with Intruder mode enabled. This is Episode 3, The Nameless City, and this is Map 4, Crypt of the Flesh.
Embrace the darkness.
Looks like we don't really have a choice, because this fall broke our flashlight yet again. And yeah, that horrific labored breathing noise you hear, that's the new enemy we'll be meeting in this map. One of two, actually. But yes, welcome to Crypt of the Flesh. By far one of the creepiest, probably the creepiest level in the entire game. 43 kills, so not a whole lot of things to kill. And 5 secrets, as opposed to 7 and 8. Well, let's not waste any more time, let's just get right to it. Something tells me this is going to be an ugly one. Go through this door here and immediately take a left. You probably will not be able to see it on YouTube, but you can just barely, if you're actually like playing it. But just past the yellow door, take a left, smash the barrel, and throw this switch on the ground, which thankfully does glow. For secret number 1, priceless diamond and 3 rivets, and oh my, the red key door. That is the secret exit, or the room that contains the secret exit. And a bar of soap, because why not? So, yes. Like I mentioned at the end of the previous episode, this is the map that contains the secret exit for Episode 3. But for right now, why don't we get acquainted with our first new enemy, shall we? Oh, hello there, beautiful. Crunch. Yes, so, those things. They are called, very fittingly, horrors. And the horrors are infinitely more intimidating to look at than they are to fight. And I'll explain why. So what they do is they shamble their way towards you very, very quickly, which, yes, does look very disturbing. And when they attack, they stop moving, they rear back, and they spit at you. And literally what you can do is put them in their pain state and just stay still and let them run into you, and then just finish them off. When you see them go into their attack animation, either take cover or get them to go into their pain state again. They're actually quite easy. And we're going to get the super shotgun, I think, right about now, and that's going to make fighting them much, much easier. The chaos crawls to me. Yes, it does. Hello, old friend. Goodbye, old friend. And yeah, when you kill them, they crunch and ugh, disgusting. Hideous. But look, a mattress. We haven't seen one of those in a while. But would you want to go to sleep next to that thing? I would not think so. But, yeah. So horrors, much scarier to look at than they are to fight. I mean, look at that. When you see them suddenly stand up straight and rear back, that's your time to fire at them. But be careful, we're going to be seeing 2 at the same time here. But still, nothing that bad.
The closer they got, the more they suffered.
I can only assume they're talking about the horrors. Anyway, secret number 2, head inside the first cell door to your left. Smash the barrels if you want, it is pretty fun. And open the recessed wall on the very back. Secret number... Oh, that was secret number 2, I'm sorry. Did I say 1 or 2? I lost count. That was secret 2. Secret number 3... Go inside the first cell door to your right, and simply go behind this whipping post here for a box of shells. That's simple. That's level progression over there. For now, we'll open this completely optional cell to get our non-optional kill. And then stab that horror. Yeah, the charged stab attack with the sword takes care of a horror in one shot, so that's real nice. And we not only get our blue key, but a working flashlight again. And I believe this is the last time in the game where we're going to have a fall that breaks our flashlight, so ain't got to worry about that anymore going forward. Instead, let's just go through here. Watch out, we have a Wendigo. I mean, we had a Wendigo. Also a couple of rats inside here. And just go through the blue door. Now, I did say in the previous map that I will be using the Crystal of Madness in a future map. Well, I will be using it here, but this is actually not the map that I was referencing when I made that statement in the previous video. But it's very useful to use here, because we will eventually be flipping a switch at the top of this room. And that switch is going to summon in a group of enemies, one of which being a horror. And as soon as he crosses that mist, he's going to go on an absolute rampage and take out so many bad guys for us. At least he did in my test run. So I can only assume he'll do the same thing here. So what we're going to do is open secret number... Well, actually go to secret number 4, which is behind this... whatever the hell this is. 3 bags of gems. And then secret number 5, use the switch on the pillar to open this little room with more crossbow bolts and the Crystal of Madness. And remember what I said all the way back near the start of this playthrough is the Crystal of Madness, while the effect may not be permanent, the mist that this thing forms when you shatter it is. So we're going to place it right in the middle of everything. And so, in theory anyway, as soon as the horror spawns, he should be instantly hostile to enemy monsters. He will actually actively seek them out, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to try and make him get as many kills as he can without it backfiring on me. So we'll see how that happens. But when we flip this switch, we're going to summon him in as well as a couple of bone monks. Make that 3 bone monks. How did I miss him? Whatever. But, horror, do your stuff. Get him. Kill them all. You're a madman. Oh, look at him. Look at him in his shotgun spit. Come on, horror. You're on a tear. Don't stop now. There's 2 cage doggos in there. I think the horror might not be able to get the cage dog. That might be a bit too tall of an order for him, but still very fun to do. I don't hear him, though. Is he still...
Heretic.
Oh, I think they killed each other. I think he killed one... And then the cage dog killed the horror, and then the mages killed the other cage dog, I guess? Because the horror's spit attack does do a decent chunk of damage, so you do not want to mess with it. I did not even see him firing. That is not fair. I call shenanigans. Sir Bone Monk, you were not supposed to do that. Where are you? Yeah, come over here, you little punk-ass bitch. Alright, 4 more kills. Yep, we're on the right track. I want to get full health before jumping up this pad because there's 2 priestesses up there. And I want to kill them with that awesome charge attack. There we go. Perfect. And there's also a hallowed health up there, too. So take out the priestesses. Stop the pulse-pounding music. And... this will open the alcove that allows us to reach the normal exit. And it is within this normal, or rather the room that contains the normal exit, where these other 2 new enemies are going to be. And I forget the actual name of this enemy. I could look it up in the Steam overlay right quick if I wanted to. But I think I'll just call him what I think he's called, and then look up his name afterward. And if I get it right, I get it right. But yeah, go through this alcove, and we're right back to where we started. And you know what? You look like a dead spider. You are creeping me right the fuck out. But, go back through the yellow door. And we're going to go through the secret exit in just a bit. But I think I will actually... do I want to use a soap? No, I don't. Because you summon the enemies by pressing a switch. And you have to drop the soap. Drop the soap. You have to drop the soap to press the switch. And I don't want to be frantically trying to grab the soap. Because these enemies spawn, like, literally right up there in the air. And so what we're going to do is not grab the hallowed health just yet. What I like to do is hit this switch, which opens the exit as well as a way out of here, because this door seals behind you. Get out your crossbow, grab the hallowed health, and bunny hop the hell up out of here. Oh no. Oh, okay, that backfired a bit. That's okay. Yeah, look at these things. Say hello to... what I believe are simply called the bone balls. Or the bone sphere. It's something weird. Is that both of them? Nope. You know what? I don't gotta hide from you. Yeah. Those things are weird looking. They are giant floating spiky spheres that launch a never-ending stream of skulls at you. Very creepy indeed. And they can inflict some serious pain if you don't take care of them fast enough. And if you're in a tight quarter room like that, yeah, that's where they shine. Fortunately, we get our priceless diamond, which means our morale goes back to 100. And we're done. Let's take the old secret exit, shall we? Oh, hey, look, the Dark Claw. I think this is the only other map we find it in, but it's at the very end, so... Oh, well. Anyway, flush your sins away. If only it were so simple, but... Okay, if you say so. Now, how's that for a level exit? You literally flush yourself down the toilet. Oh, man. But yes, that was Crypt of the Flesh, everyone. A very creepy and atmospheric map. And those horrors are an absolute horror to behold, I'll tell you. Woo! And those bone balls or bone spheres, whatever they're called, I will go ahead and look it up immediately after ending this recording so I don't forget. You don't really see them too often. But you will see a few more of them going forward. And yeah, they are... I don't know. I find them more annoying than dangerous, and you can parry the skulls away if you have a sword and 50 morale points. Of course, it does cost 1 morale point to parry an attack, so if you're right at 50 morale, you're going to go down to 49 by parrying that attack, and then you won't be able to parry anymore, or block. So, yeah. I find the best weapon to use against them is either the crossbow or the riveter. The crossbow, because you can just shoot them through a wall, provided you can see their general position, or you think you know what their general position is. And the riveter, just because it's super powerful and kills them really quick. Or maybe an assault rifle, especially if you got a fast fire totem. But, yeah. I think I'm pretty sure the horrors will be much more commonplace going forward than the bone balls or bone spheres will. But we shall be seeing more of both of them. Oh, don't you worry. The game is not going to just introduce them and then immediately take them away. No siree. But yeah, that was Crypt of the Flesh, everyone. Quite possibly the creepiest map alongside the Infernal Machine. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Hope everyone has an amazing rest of their day or night. I am signing off for right now, and I will see you all next time when we tackle the secret map of Episode 3. The final secret map in the game, and a very, very interesting one. Another map that a lot of people are not too much a fan of. I find it pretty fun. I mean, secret levels are usually either extremely hard or extremely novel, or maybe both. I didn't really find the secret map of Episode 1 to be that novel or hard. Secret 2's... What even was the secret map of Episode 2? Oh, the Foundry. The Foundry was fun. This one's definitely more novel. And trust me, the title will be enough to give that away. But that'll be for next time. For right now, I will see you all later. Stay safe. Tell someone you love them. Keep on dusking on, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.